What's good, YouTube, and welcome to Dr. Senpai Dissects. Today we will be shooting the first episode of this new series, and I'm proud to say that I've always wanted to do this type of thing, and I'm proud of myself for putting my fucking degree to actual use in the way that I want to do it. So hopefully this series can last a long time, and hopefully it sticks around with the viewers, and I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If I popped up in your recommendeds, then just sit back and enjoy the show. And if you actually search for this type of content, well, congratulations, sicko, because you found it. Alright? Great minds think alike, so I'm glad you're here. Be sure to hit that notification and subscribe button at the top. That's going to let you know anytime I make an upload so that you never miss it. And if you have any dissection requests, please put them down in the description. Today we will be dissecting a little kitten, and let's call this kitten Chad. Chad died a few days ago due to unfortunate events, but he proudly gave his body in the name of science. So we will not let Chad's death go in vain, as I will be taking you guys on a journey inside the body of a kitten. Thank you for your time. Kick your feet up, relax, and try not to vomit. As far as your materials, you want to make sure you have a clean pair of latex gloves, a bottle of alcohol, a bottle of peroxide, a dissection starter kit. I got mine off of Amazon for about 17 bucks. I might leave a link in the description, who knows. And I also have a set of pliers just in case. You never know how tough the skin or the fur will be. And also make sure you have good protective eyewear. First, remove your scalpel and your scissor tool. We are going to make a T-shaped incision across the ventral plane of the cadaver. It is important to keep the cut shallow so that you don't accidentally cut through any major organs or muscular structures. Continue to cut to the dorsal end of the cadaver until you reach the anus or desired area. You want to make sure your cadaver is completely thawed and that you have pins like you would use in a frog dissection to hold down the limbs so the body isn't rolling around, as you can see in the video. Once you've got your T-shaped incision, next we're going to take our scissors and further open up the cut, creating an opening into the chest cavity. After you open up the chest cavity a little bit more, you're now going to take your scraper tool and begin to separate the skin from the muscle. You want to do this at an angle so that you're not puncturing any muscles, and again, keeping those organs nice and clean for the removal. Once you've got it separated good enough with the scraper tool, you can now use your scalpel to separate the rest of the skin from the muscles. With this process, you want to treat the scalpel like a butter knife, kinda coming in at an angle along the rib cage so that you're not puncturing anything, because that scalpel is very, very sharp and it's very easy to accidentally cut up everything that you're trying to preserve. Be very careful with this process and just keep going along the rib cage, making sure the skin is tight every time that you cut. As you can see, when I got down towards the anus, I kind of made my cut a little too deep, but again, that's because my cadaver was not properly thawed all the way, so keep that in mind for future dissections. This little kitten right here had a very beautiful rib cage, very beautiful organs. This cat was pretty healthy before it died, and I'm not sure of the cause of death. First up, we have the heart and the lungs. Man, this guy was such a healthy cat. Look at how beautiful these organs look. Under that, we have the liver, and then we have the stomach. You know that this is the stomach because when you press down on it, it's like a little balloon, as our stomachs inflate the more we eat and deflate the hungrier we are. If you notice with the liver, it has like a trifold kind of structure going on, contrary to humans and cattle who have just one singular liver structure. Not sure why that is actually, but we're gonna find out in due time. And as you can see at the very top where the heart and the lungs are, you can see the esophagus and the trachea. Now we're gonna take a look in this rib cage. Gosh, this rib cage looks so good. Fun fact, cats actually have more ribs than humans do, and they have more bones in their body in general. Now we're gonna move on to the side view, but the organs are still the same. I'm actually gonna be separating these organs and preserving them, but I won't be showing that in today's video. For the preservation of these organs, I simply placed them in a sealable mason jar and filled the jar up with 50% alcohol. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you learned something today, put it down in the comment section. Hi, I'm Senpai, and I'll be seeing you on the next episode of Dr. Senpai Dissects. Peace.